This is the Mohsin Mortgage Program with Sarah Mohsin. Mohsin Mortgage is licensed in several states for residential and commercial purchases and refinancing. Call 800-662-9550. And now, here's your host, Sarah Mohsin.
Happy Friday, folks, and it's been a wonderful week here. In fact, great to have you back on the air with me, Sarah. How are you this morning?
I'm great. Thanks for having me back.
Now, I just wanted to make sure, because we chatted a little bit on Wednesday, and I've been going on and on about the great work that you do with your Wernert Watchers nutrition plan, because I think health and fitness go hand in hand with financial security and keeping your financial house in order. The big part of reaching out to Sarah, of course, is to get in touch with her through her website. And what's your website address, Sarah?
My website is www.sarahwernert.com. That's SarahWernert.com.
And the other thing is, if you do have a question regarding getting back in shape, you can always call us here at 1-800-662-9550. Listen, there's the big importance about what we do here at Mohsin is to get people's lives in, getting their financial household in order. But I've noticed more and more the importance of health, and of course that is primary before your financial household can get in order. So tell me a little bit, Sarah, of the work that you've done and some of the folks that have, like myself, who is eternally grateful for your nutrition plan.
Okay, I first started off as an athlete in college, and then I graduated, and I still had this passion for competing, so I started, looking around and seeing what I could do. So then I started competing in fitness events, and I just fell in love with the whole changing your body and the whole process of it all. So I started to become a personal trainer, and I've worked with hundreds of clients now between in the gym and online. Mm-hmm. And my program's so great online that I could reach anyone throughout the world because it's all done online. We chat about your current habits, and then I give you some suggestions on how we can change them. I set up weekly goals on workouts, and I also set up a nice structured diet that is realistic to what your current lifestyle is like and what you currently like, right, and things like that. Right. And, it really works. I check in with all my clients weekly.
Online.
And everyone, online.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends. If someone isn't, so computer savvy and they want to give me a call on Sunday, I check in with them on the phone. I've had that a couple times.
Right.
It's just the accountability factor. It doesn't really matter if it's online or a call or, whatever works best, but it's better to have someone, checking up on you. I want to make sure they had a good week, and, if they ran into any issues with, food or social situations, I'm always here to help.
Right. And food is a drug, too. It's another way that folks use it as a tool, I see, because I'm constantly looking at situations and scenarios. There's a lot of anti-anxiety medication out there, and it's related to what you're drinking or eating, etc. So the reason I feel that it is so important, not only that you and I are good friends, but the fact that it does change your life. If you're working simply too hard at the gym and you think that you're not getting results, that's one thing, because 80% of it is diet. But the big critical part of it is getting off the medication if you're looking at diabetes or high blood pressure. I mean, one of your clients, Sarah, said something to the effect that she doesn't need to be on any type of medication because she got on your plan and things improved for her, right? Correct.
Yeah, that's one of my star pupils. She lost 20 pounds in the 8 weeks. She's a wonderful lady, and she had some weight to lose, and she did, and because of it, she went back to the doctor, and the doctor was just so happy with her results and, told her just keep doing what you're doing. She was able to come off of some of her diabetes medication. Mm-hmm. So this is exactly why I do what I do, is because it helps people's lives get better. You feel better about yourself. And like you said, people use food as an antidepressant drug. It should be used as fuel, not for coping mechanisms and things like that. So that's kind of more of what I try to teach people. When you go to picnics and parties, it's more about the social interactions than, the very fatty coleslaw or macaroni salad or cake or cookies. and just to be aware of what we eat. I think a lot of times people, go to all these parties and aren't really even conscious of how many calories they're consuming.
Well, they're not paying attention. Well, they're not even paying attention to what they're doing. And it's not to say that you can't eat and enjoy food. It's just to be knowledgeable and to have an idea of what is fueling your body. And again, folks, if you have questions, you can always reach out to Sarah Wernert. Her website is www.sarah.wernert.com, or you can call us here at 1-800-662-9550 at Mohsin Mortgage. And maybe a little confusing, but I always have guests on the air with me because I believe sharing is important, knowledge is power. And Sarah, you definitely changed my life when it came to educating me about my nutrition. And throw me those numbers again. Where was I with my loss of weight and body fat after we worked together?
You lost 18 pounds of fat and gained 6 pounds of muscle, which is amazing. And I think that was in our 90 days.
Right.
So that was amazing. And you weren't overweight. You were in the normal category. It's just you went from normal to elite athlete for body percentage of like 11% body fat with abs. And, so people don't know because we're on the radio. They can't see how ripped you are, but you definitely did a wonderful job. And I give you more credit than me. You have to put the work in. I can just give you everyone's school.
All right. All right, folks. Thanks for being on the air with me, Sarah. Stay well, folks.
This has been the Mohsin Mortgage Program with Sarah Mohsin. Mohsin Mortgage is licensed in several states for residential and commercial purchases and refinancing. Call 800-662-9550.